we've talked about men and their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Or lack thereof. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you are minimizing your feelings to keep the peace?
It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm going to let you win. For me, it's the fact that I need peace. I'm not going to be able to sleep unless I have peace. I'm about to be 40. Me turning 40, and I realize that, like, your peace is like your sanity. And that's all I ever want now. It's like, I don't care about no status. I don't care about no job title. Man, I just want to have peace.
I'm goofy. What's up? What's happening, y'all? We back. It's your boy JC, DJ Rucker, DJ Too Fresh. Don't mind me, man. Don't mind me, bro. It's been a week. It's always been a week if you ask me, but you know. What's happening, y'all?
Cooler.
Shit. Can't complain, brother.
Episode 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
We are growing, you know, and we appreciate y'all that is tuning in every week, that's telling us about how good we're doing as in a very early state. That means y'all paying attention. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe. That would also help a lot. And also, the comment, heavy on the comment. If y'all have anything y'all want us to talk about, send it to us in the comments. I might reply from my own page, or they'll reply from their own personal pages. But, you know, if there's anything y'all want to hear us talk about, we welcome all. We welcome everything. Everybody.
Open conversation.
That's what he said. He said it
Yes,
best.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? We've been in here before we got the record button going. We've been talking about shoes. And they got some shoes coming out this weekend, really soon at the time of this recording. We got some 5s. That's nice. They are nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I like them because I don't got a lot of light shoes. So
For me, I have the cool grade 11s, and I have a pair of 450 Yeezys that's like so identical. So I personally don't need them. I don't feel like they're going to sell out. I don't feel like you got to, like, you know, go through a whole lot. But you got the points. Use them points.
see, I got the 700 Yeezys, the dark gray though. I don't have the light.
And guess what? My woman got the soap. That's pretty much the same color as the wolf green.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
mine, she got the black one, so the black and orange.
Yeah.
Black and orange. What, Yeezys?
Yeezys, yeah, my fault.
We
She got it
was on the
right
same
before
page.
Yeezy stopped that. Like, they cut them off. She got them hoes for like probably like $150. I was like, man, I can't stand you and your little foot.
Look, I racked up for Yeezy or whatever. Like, yeah, when they was like doing a fire sale on them, I got them foam runners for like $70. I got 2 pair of slides for like $40-$50. It was practically getting them janks away.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, it is what it is, man. Trying to stay not so heavy on the shoes this year, because last year was
Oh my God.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
them two right there, they went
Oh
crazy
my
on the
God.
shoe.
Oh my God.
Absolutely insane. I was chilling.
Boy,
Man.
if lightning come through this goddamn computer right now, this man went on a 22 pair full month
Hey,
run.
how many shoes did he hit on? How many? All of them. That's how many.
should-
All of them.
He should have played the lottery how much he was hitting.
Man.
Tell you though, I did play something involving the lottery. It got me right too. The parlays was popping.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
parlays
Parlays.
was definitely popping.
All right,
Speaking
for
of.
the record, before you get there, it's a nice transition. That parlay that was popping got me my proudest. You can grow.
Speaking of parlays, which I hitting on this week.
It's back to basketball, man. You know, hockey's still in break from the Olympics. NBA so finicky, bro, because everybody trying to tank because they saying this could possibly be one of the best draft classes in a long time. So everybody's tanking right now. Unless you know, on both sides, the top is clearly the top. And everybody else just, it depends on what lineup they feel like throwing out there. So, you know, betting probably going to slow down until spring training is over. And then when them bets come out, yes, sir.
Hey,
parlays go up.
Season. Baseball season.
Hey, you been saying that from the jump, bro. I know you.
Man, look, I can't wait till baseball season.
Bruh.
Like last season for the first game, the Yankees. I ain't no Yankees fan, but I was that day, bro. And we gotta make sure that the homework is there. Because if let me find a team that's playing against the old pitcher again. You hear me? They had 6 home runs. 3 of them was in the first inning. And boy, I ain't never cash out so fast. I do first basket. It was back to back to back, quick. The game started. I was like, yeah, cool. I'm gonna check back in a little bit. I opened my phone. I already had the money in the pot. So
Golly.
it was rolling,
texting.
bro.
So whenever we texting, you know, it's cool. We can hold a text conversation. You know, 2-3 hours. You know, say a little bit, get back to it. I knew it was serious when he called my phone.
Always.
He called my phone. Listen, 2 out of the 3 had already went, and while we was on the phone, the third one went. You know what I'm saying?
Crack.
So it's like the money was right. You know what I'm saying?
It's unbelievable.
It was definitely right. And baseball season, football season was alright. You know what I'm saying? But baseball, it just got so much that you can do, bro.
Yeah. See, like me, I don't bet. I ain't never bet. I don't understand parlays and none of that. So if y'all could explain for the people in the far back.
A parlay. A parlay is simply more than one bet.
Like the over under stuff like that. Like
anything more than one. When you put 2 bets on a slip, that is a parlay. You know what I'm saying? So you could bet, let's just say Luka for 30, LeBron for 25. That is a parlay.
Could he?
I forgot. I'm sorry. But baseball is probably the sport that has everything isn't parlayable.
explain.
So
Stolen bases.
it's certain stats. If you're doing player props, it's certain stats that you can put together, and then there's certain stats that you can't parlay. You can only play them by themselves. With baseball probably has the most categories that you can parlay.
Yeah. I'm one of those gambling people that'll sit up there and bet on the first pitch. Like,
Really?
at bats, what they go do, and at bats, and one of those years I've had my great share of at bats. Like, man, one night I probably racked up like $400 on just at bats, like live at bats.
Damn.
I love betting live. I love betting live, but like you see, just 2 bets and anything that's not, it's a straight bet. A lot of people like straight bets because it's 50-50 per se, depending on the odds and all that kind of stuff. You just take my Pelicans to win a game against whoever they're playing. Like right now, they beating the crap out of the Warriors. But, if you wanted to do that, straight bet, you win, you lose, that's that. But, the parlays kind of give you a better chance to get a bigger pot. So, if you put it right together, you'll hit. You'll hit nicely. And, yeah. Those nice hits. The thing about that, they get addictive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
winning $20 is cool, but winning $200, $300 on $5 is way better. And so, you kind of get caught into doing it, but, if you can do it, please gamble responsibly and have fun with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely the new crack. Everybody's doing it.
Absolutely.
So what's the most parlays y'all put together and hit?
Like the biggest ticket.
Yeah, if that. I'm not. I don't bet. So
Yeah. Well, Mr. CVS receipt over there like to be putting 25 leg parlays together and all that kind of stuff. So, personally, I think my biggest ticket, matter of fact, your Cowboys and Green Bay Packers. That 40-40 game. I think I had like a 12 leg, give or take.
Yeah, it was a 12 leg.
It was like a 12 leg, give or take.
Damn, what you had on that hole? Do you remember?
I could not tell you off the top of my head.
I had 15 on it.
Oh, how much I played? I think I played 20 on that jank. I know I walked away with 2 bands.
What?
Easy.
Yeah, I got
Cleared
15.
2
I
bands.
got 1,500 on that.
Yeah. And then,
Man.
like 10 days later, you had the 49ers, and I think they 49ers played somebody at home on a Thursday night.
Yeah.
That's all of it. Actually, it is. And then basketball. I actually had the opportunity to see my first WNBA basketball game last year. So Asia Wilson made the first basket while I was there live and in color. So that night, I had a little change over bus fare. I took $150 and bet first basket with her, and that turned into 6. So it's just, and that's a straight play. So it just depends on, how you want to do it.
Right.
And what kind of outcome you're looking for. But, again, please gamble responsibly.
Man.
That is all I got for you on that.
Man, that's what's up, man. Because, like, nigga like me, I said, I don't bet. I don't understand the parlays, and I don't understand the betting because whenever I buy a dollar scratch off and I lose, I'm like, fuck it. I ain't betting no more. I be getting pissed off, bro.
I have been so cold on scratch offs, bro. Like, and the crazy thing, I don't know if they have them out there, but like they have the team scratch offs, like the Saints out here. Man, I have not hit on the same scratch off yet, bro. I just
Really?
gave up. It looked like the same results of the season, but eventually my Saints started winning, so I thought I would at least start winning too. But no,
Man.
I ain't won. This, it
Damn,
is what it is,
bro.
though.
Damn. Speaking of NFL, man, what y'all think about Chicago Bears moving to Indiana?
It's been a lot of relocations in the NFL. They could have just. I don't understand how you want to have a team, but don't want to give them what they need to make sure that they, successful. If they need a new building, which I think Soldier Field is a classic stadium. Well, I take that back. The Soldier Field before they remodeled was a classic stadium, like a historical landmark type deal. So, when you have stuff like the Superdome, Lambeau Field, what's another classic one we got somewhere around there?
Arrowhead.
It's they about to leave too, but stuff like that, because of nostalgia, kind of makes it hard to walk away from. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. That's really gonna be hard on the fans going from
For real.
Illinois to Indiana. Like, even though it's their neighboring states or whatever, but you don't want to have to do that. Like Washington, the Commanders going to Maryland to go see them play, lose. You got New Jersey people. You gotta make fans that's in New York,
Right.
or you gotta go to New Jersey, which gives New Jersey a chance to actually have a team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got a whole reason per se, but I don't know. I think that's crazy. But it's better than packing up in the middle of the night and leaving and not telling people.
Yeah, when I first heard, I'm like, damn, Indiana Bears, like that don't even
Indiana
sound right.
Bears.
Like, come on, bro, like you gonna do that to the fans? And it's like, I know it's got a lot of politics behind that, but at the end of the day, the fans want their stadium. You know what I'm saying? The fans want. That's what the fans want. So it's kind of like heartbreaking. Like you said.
I kind of figured they would have moved to Arlington Heights because they own the land. It's big. Like Arlington Heights is huge, bro. Like I think it used to be a where they race the horses and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So it's it's more than enough space to do it within your state. I just don't, you know,
yeah.
Billionaires do billionaire shit, you heard me. So.
That's true. That's true. What you think, Fresh?
Fuck the Bears. So hey, I don't give a fuck where they move.
I forgot. They in your division. They in your division. I forgot. Yeah.
I ain't tripping, bro. As long as we beat their ass twice, I'm Gucci. So.
Yeah.
Well, fuck the Bears. You heard it here first.
Fuck the Bears. Fuck motherfuck them.
You know, we talked about Valentine's Day last week, man. A lot of these girls be, I don't know what the whole purpose, if it's a single thing or if it's just a thing that they want to do with their girlfriends. Galentine's, you know, all fine and dandy, whatever floats your boat, ladies. I ain't here to judge. I think that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
That is.
Y'all can actually get along for a few hours until that liquor kick in. I think that shit is really cool. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can't get along on the Miami trips, on no trip to Vegas.
Nah.
I love y'all, but it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all call y'all friends, y'all been knowing since day one, broke bitches, the second they can't get on the damn tour bus or the boat. So, you know, I love y'all, but facts is facts. But y'all dudes trying to do a Valentine's Day, like,
Hold on, what did they call it?
Called, it's like a Valentine's. Valentine's. You know what I'm saying? A lot of
what's wrong with these new niggas?
Bro, a lot of dudes getting called sassy just for clipping their fucking toenails. And y'all want to sit around and kind of do the same thing the ladies doing and calling it y'all on. Look, if you're sassy, see that. But we ain't doing that shit. This circle of people right here ain't doing that shit.
Bruh.
So, you know, what's y'all, y'all feedback on that?
I feel like
I don't get
it's the new generation, bro. Listen, this new generation, like,
We millennials.
you could call it being in touch with your emotional side. You call it sensitive. The new shit they call it, what is it, emo? You know, I just ain't doing it. Me and the homies, we could get together, we gonna kick it, but we ain't dressing up in no goddamn pajamas. No. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't flying like that, bro. You know, let the ladies have their own shit. You know, they got Friendsgiving, all this other stuff. I think that stuff is for females. I don't even think males should be throwing no Friendsgiving or no. That's for females. Let them have their thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that whole shit. I saw that picture circulating, man. Dudes sitting there, legs crossed, matching pajamas. We already know what they rocking. We already know what lighthouse they screwing the light bulb in. You know what I'm saying? So,
man, I don't know what's up with these new niggas, bro. I don't know. It's like they want to be the women so bad, and it's just like, man, let the women have their stuff, and fellas go find your own lane. You don't have to copy women. You know what I'm saying? Like, just for attention, because that's all it is. It's just attention. Niggas, they ain't getting no attention on Valentine's Day. First of all, why would you want to get attention as a man on Valentine's Day? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro.
I don't get that.
I want attention. I ain't gonna lie. I want some attention.
I mean, I don't care about
start
it.
stripping for me. Strip.
Nah, that's
different.
good.
Take them
That's
clothes
different
off.
attention.
That's different.
That's not
different.
the type of attention
Yeah.
he talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they're looking
you know
for
what I'm saying?
social media validation attention,
That's it. That's
y'all need
it.
to find that somewhere else. Y'all go get some motherfucking pool sticks, go to a pool hall, or get y'all some fishing rides, and get y'all a boat, and go
Something.
catch a few fish out there. You know what I'm saying? Do something.
Hey, they probably
they
don't
got-
even know how to fish.
They probably don't know how to fish. They probably don't even know where to get some bait from. Me and my daddy used to be in the backyard digging up worms to go fishing with, you hear me? So, you know, I know what's popping. But you got other these new niggas, bro. They won't be proposed to. It's like, you really don't leave no doors open for the women no more. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could probably call us old-fashioned or whatever, but there's some things that we still stick to, like when it comes to being a man. Like, social media ain't get that far as an influence in my life. It helps grow our platform and stuff like that, but I ain't.
Some people just, every moment of their life. Hey, Facebook, where should I go eat at? Motherfucker, why do you need the internet to tell you where to go eat at? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some people, bro, like I don't know how they grew up, what their social status was in high school. Listen, I wasn't the most popular motherfucker in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was said to be a fucking geek because I was in band, but I never craved the type of attention that I'm seeing people that I went to school with. I'm 45, bro. And some of these people that went to school with me are craving attention that, bro, they make stories up like this. Like, you know, people do know you in real life and know that this is not your life that you're on this internet portraying. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. We wanted to be outside. You know what I'm saying? Our generation. We wanted to be outside. And me and my lady, we talk about that, like, depending on the type of parents you had, you know what I'm saying? You got 2, maybe 3 good times to come in the house before you get there. If you bring your ass in this house one more time, you stand. And then guess what? You don't see me no more, bro. It becomes survival outside. You know what I'm saying? Drinking water from the water hose. You know what I'm saying?
Drink out the water hose. Yes.
You don't want to go back inside, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know nothing about that.
That was intimidating for us, brother, to stay inside. Now these kids are perfectly fine with not just staying inside, but staying in their room.
Be inside before the street lights come on was a thing. You know what I'm saying? That street light better not catch you outside before we. But, like, you still had, like, a 5-minute threshold. The street light came on for me. If the street light came on, I was close enough to the house. You know, all right, you ain't fault. You can kind of, you know, do your thing or whatever. The older I got. But, like, as a youngin', get inside when the street lights come on. You got about 5 minutes after the light come on. They don't understand that. But you said something not too long ago. How long do you wait for that response? Because you go hungry waiting for somebody to respond to you and tell you what to eat. How long do you wait, and what recommendations do you take? Because somebody's going to give you some shit to eat. Somebody going to play with your top and say, hey, go to McDonald's.
It's something like, what are
you know what I'm saying?
You expecting, bro?
See, a lot of niggas.
Nah, go ahead. You got it. Got it.
No, I say a lot of niggas ain't played curveball and it shows. A lot of you niggas ain't never played curveball and it shows. You niggas ain't played curveball and it shows. That's the problem. A lot of these niggas ain't experienced the shit that we did, bruh. So that's why they act like that.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that because down south it was curveball. I didn't learn about curveball till I got in the military, and it was a thing.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Curveball.
What is curveball? Let me know. I don't know. Y'all can tell me. Yeah, I know. Faces, whatever. Hey, tell me what it is.
So basically,
on YouTube, bro, like curveball is real, bro.
It's
like I played man overboard.
It may be a different.
It depends on.
It may be some called different.
Oh, and it's crazy how all this stuff intertwines. Somebody got in trouble. I want to say during the Super Bowl. During the interview, he said something about playing. It was something offensive towards the LGBTQ, but it was 33. I don't know what y'all call it. 21? Basketball. Okay,
basketball,
so
21.
Here,
21.
Up here,
something like
it used to be called 33 butt on the pole. whoever was the lowest man, when the man got 33, you turned around on the pole and everybody got to throw the basketball and hit you on your butt. That's that. Hey, look.
Never.
Look at that.
Nah, bro.
Hey, listen. It was a thing, bro. It was a thing, bro.
I ain't never heard of no 33 busting in the ass, nigga. I ain't never.
Nobody said nothing about.
For everybody that don't know where you at in the world, you gotta let them know where you at now. Yeah, all right. So look, he might be in New Orleans, but dang wait. Let's just get that out there. I've never heard that in New Orleans. We ain't never had no 33, no butts, and no pole, none of that shit. As many bounce songs we have down here, that's never been one of those situations. At least I ain't never been.
I'm in New Orleans. Fool, you stupid. Oh man. Hey, so the other day I was on Twitter and I seen this video, Juicy J. He was talking about the best club song, right? He said to him, now I'm gonna get y'all opinion. And y'all can, put y'all input. What's the best, in y'all opinion, the best club song? But he said the best club song is Slob on My Knob. What do y'all think?
Y'all the DJs, so I'm gonna let y'all lead. I'll be the club attendee.
I will say it depends on where you're at because it's a regional thing. Being from the East Coast, DC, Baltimore, New York, Philly, we had, I'm not sure if y'all were fans of Dipset, but Cameron had a song called Hey Ma. And that song in that video, that club they was at, that was called Love. That's in DC. And that video was shot here, bro, and it will usually be Jay-Z or, something like that would get the party going. But when I went to the military and I came down south, the hardest song I ever heard in the club was probably Lil Jon and Eastside Boys. You know what I'm saying? B.I.B.I. I heard B.I.B.I.
Yes.
I was in Killeen, Texas, bro. The club was probably the size of your kitchen. And the amount of ruckus that caused, bro, was unheard of.
I ain't gonna lie. Like, any Lil Jon, well, I mean, I ain't gonna say any Lil Jon, but most of Lil Jon, the crunk era, like Get Crunk, What You Gonna Do, B.I.B.I., them some hard club songs. Now, I gotta throw a club song ain't gonna be a club song without 3-6, Project Pat, all them. So you gotta throw a Project Pat in there. So I'ma say Chicken Head, that's a good one. I like the Cheese and Dope. Cheese and Dope, that's probably like my
dope. But I like Cheese and Dope. I'm a Project Pat fan. Cheese and Dope didn't really get in the club, but I'm gonna let you continue.
Cheese and Dope, I really fucks with that one. That's
you heard that in the club though?
I play it.
Okay.
I played it.
Okay.
I
would love to come to a club that you DJing at.
Oh,
some
brother.
people can't play Project Pat at my wedding.
Bro, like, niggas in Texas fuck with Project Pat. Like, we love Project Pat, nigga. Like, we love Project Pat. So, but other than that, man, like, I'm gonna say Lil Jon, Get Crunk. That's the staple with Bo Hagen. Hey, that's the crunk to me. In my opinion, Lil Jon. That's a good one to me.
So, as I have said over and over, I am the New Orleans representative, and it's a very different. It's a different type of music that goes on around here. Now, don't kill me in the comments because I might be a little outdated or whatever. I haven't been to a legit club in years. Like, I used to go to Captain Charles and Harris. That was my thing. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they had Captain Charles and Harris on a Wednesday or Thursday, you saw me probably 98% of the time. So, we are the originators of New Orleans bounce. So you can play a number of bounce songs that will get them moving. Hut was one of them. This is me being like 15 years removed from the club almost. Hut by Monster with the Feed. My favorite bounce song, I don't know why, but my favorite bounce song is Out on a Limb. Bro, man, it's multiple reasons why I like that song, but that song is cold to me. It's one of my favorite. I'll Keep Holding On. I like that one as a bounce. And they got some new ones that's out right now. I can't really give you no names or whatever off the top of my head, but bounce music. But if you had to give us a song, crazy enough, Meek Mill would always get people amped up. I don't know too many of the words. I don't really listen to Meek Mill. But you play Sky's the Limit by Lil Wayne. You play anything that Lil Wayne killed the beat on, it's going crazy. Rolling by Lil Wayne. I can say Fuck Them Other Niggas. They ain't play too much of 3-6 Mafia or Project Pat. I'm probably one of two people in New Orleans that really rocks with Project Pat. Me and my dog Red Jeremy, we definitely rock Project Pat. But like, I don't know. I like Be a Bill. Like, I rap that song word for word anytime I hear it on Satellite Radio or in my own playlist on Spotify. So, yeah, I do think that Lil Jon has the crunk thing down pat. But being in New Orleans, we got bounce music. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like, we really have our
bounce.
own music to get people moving. Like, you can be at a party where you hear 24/7. Like, the entire duration of the party is just bounce music. You know what I'm saying? You barely hear anything other than bounce. So I'm gonna go with bounce music. From just like first say, it depends on where you at.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, I had some nights where I was rolling, so that Lil Wayne was.
And I'm glad you said that. I don't know how old our listeners are, right?
They old.
Yeah, they old.
But if you fall in between 38 and 46, 47,
I just made the cut.
that E-pill era was a motherfucker.
Elaborate.
That's DJ talk for me. You gotta talk
I'm
about
talking
that
about
E-pill.
ecstasy pills. That era in America.
Oh yeah.
Nah, hold up. That first wave, that '05 wave, I hadn't jumped off the porch.
Yeah, me neither.
You know what I'm saying? So I hadn't jumped off the porch. I was barely smoking. I heard.
Them Blue Dolphins. Woo. Hey, listen. That era, it was the time to be alive, bro. And I was in New Orleans. I was down that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even understand the culture per se. You know what I'm saying? Like, New Orleans is it's a melting pot for many different things.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you can get some of whatever you looking for in New Orleans, depending on where you at, what street, what ward you in. You know what I'm saying? It is really truly one of the most beautiful cities that I've been to, and I've been to a lot of cities. So, you know, get your weight up. You know what I'm saying? Just don't go for Mardi Gras. If you're
Please come for Mardi Gras.
not yet, they gotta ease into it. They can't just you can't just throw yourself in the fire.
That's true.
You got New Orleans is a place that you gotta go to multiple times. Like before you throw yourself into that Mardi Gras, because Mardi Gras, whatever you've been to, and you say, man, that junk was crowded. Times that 1,000. When you have to, when you're saying excuse me in your mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be saying excuse me, my bad, sorry, excuse me, my bad, so much that when you go to sleep, you gonna in your dream be saying, "Excuse me, my bad, sorry, excuse me, excuse me." Yes, like it's literally not a game, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Nah, I ain't
human,
gonna
but
lie. Like down south, like this is most friendliest people ever. You know, my folks from Mississippi, New Orleans, and nigga, you come to my house, they gonna like, they gonna feed you. They gonna say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Most friendly people. I love New Orleans. I love my people in New Orleans.
y'all too kind.
Nah,
But
for
no,
real.
like, Mardi Gras set the bar too high for you because you go think it's like that every weekend and it's not. But you know, you can come down like within the Mardi Gras season to catch second lines too. It's kind of it's similar except that you walk with the parade instead of it just being in one spot. So definitely, I agree. Come down here. Like it's every state is on first 48 now, so it doesn't matter which state you go to.
Right.
Mind your
Alaska's probably been on first 48.
mind your
so.
business and keep it moving. Keep your head,
And we cool.
keep your head on the swivel. You know what I'm saying? Mind your business and just go about your business.
What a lot of people don't know is New Orleans, not to cut you off, Rucker. A lot of people
you
don't know
good.
that New Orleans people, like, we love out of towners. It's the people that's within the bowl that we it's not that we don't like each other, you know what I'm saying? We've been around each other so much. I guess everybody can see that from wherever they are. You know what I'm saying? So we really embrace out of towners. We're the nicest out of towners. We're, you know,
Facts.
fight on our own. It'd be love at the end of the day, but we love out of towners. Like, y'all accent, we sit up there and make fun of y'all because y'all make fun of us. But you can go across the bridge. You can go somewhere that's like literally 50 miles away and they do not sound like us. Like, we are one of a kind. We some good people. We cool. Come down here. Just come down here before June. Because you're going to regret it. Trust me. It's hot. It gets hot in July. If you want to tan.
Man, I did not know, like, when I first went to Mardi Gras, I did not know they shut everything down. Like, schools, businesses. I'm like, dang, y'all really do that? Like, how's that? Like, what is all, how'd it go?
So, a lot of people will have abbreviated schedules leading up to Mardi Gras Day because certain businesses that a lot of people in the city rely on is on the parade routes. Like my job in particular, the main office is along the parade route. So they would have to abbreviate the hours for you to go down there and pay your water bill or whatever the case may be. And the route is along the St. Charles, they call it the Uptown route. And there's a lot of businesses, restaurants, and things of that nature that's along that line. Some of them are on the opposite side of the street, but if you don't know your way around, you're not going to get there. It's best to Uber. If you go into a restaurant, they might still be open. But street parking is null and void. You can't park on the street 2 hours before or after a parade, or you will get towed. Tickets don't matter. You will get towed.
Dang.
Yeah, so, and then Mardi Gras Day, you have a certain amount of businesses that's still open. Like, you might have a grocery store that's not on the route that's still open. I work by Whole Foods. Whole Foods was not open. I love to get my water from Whole Foods, which some of y'all may know. They weren't open, so I had to go to the gas station, which they know me at the gas station. Gas stations ain't closing because they got to sell their liquor. They got to sell their T-shirts. You never know what you might need from a gas station. You need gas. But, obvious, right? But a lot of people ain't driving either, so especially Zulu, by ending where it ends by my house, you can't even get to the gas station that you come to back with. There's a lot of foot traffic. You got snacks, Family Dollar. You got a lot of small businesses that still be open, but it's a lot of parade food at the time because you can't get to none of the restaurants that New Orleans people would like to go to because they're not open. Reason being, people either celebrating themselves, school's out, so you got a result of going to these little gas stations or little grocery stores to get you some snacks. That's the best you can do. But also, you got people boiling crawfish, you got people grilling. Like, it's a lot of preparation leading into Mardi Gras Day, but the businesses for sure, they're on an abbreviated schedule, like I said, closing maybe at 3 o'clock because of the parade routes and where they can and cannot go. But it's so normal to me. If like last year when we didn't do it, it just felt so out of place because of the winds. We couldn't have Mardi Gras because of how high they build up the floats and stuff.
Oh,
It just felt so out of place, just not having a normal Mardi Gras. And they did still do something. It was just an abbreviated route. It was a very short route. I probably rambled about that, but
oh, okay.
you know.
A good old Mardi Gras lesson.
Yeah, I was about to say
lesson.
history lesson. Hey, how can you argue
what
with
I'm
that?
saying?
You feel me?
For real. That's what's up. Let's see. What we got?
I tell you, music is one thing that we all agree about, and I know y'all brought up Baby Keem in a recent conversation. What you think about the album?
I think it's
Casino.
yeah. I listened to it and it's a lot of trauma in it. He got a lot of trauma. I didn't know that Baby Keem went through a lot with his mom. His mom was on drugs and stuff like that, and he talked about it in the song. It was really powerful the way he overcome it, his shortcomings, and the way he just put it all on pen and paper and just express it. And I think that like the album is pretty dope. I like it. I really like it. And if I had to give it a number grade, 1 through 10, 1 out of 10, 1 through 10, I give it a solid 8, 8.5. It's a real dope album.
I like it. I like it. I've been a fan of Baby King since Orange, way back in the day. You know what I'm saying, when he was dropping.
Orange Soda.
Yeah, you know he was dropping. He was just dropping bangers, bro. And it's like, who is this dude? Why he don't got enough music out? It's just like he was just dropping singles. I think his album was well put together. He combed through the production, and it fit him for this time. I give it a solid 8, and I listened to it a couple times. Like I said, because I'm a fan, so I rock with it. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, same here. It's really good.
I'm gonna be real quick because I wasn't prepared for this one either. But I'm gonna say this: Baby Keem is a very nice and talented artist. I have had a few of his singles, as you pointed out. Do Rag Activity. There's a couple other joints he had on there with Kendrick Lamar. I'm one of the people that's kind of stuck in my own ways when it comes to my music. It takes me a while to want to dive into something new because the new music has disappointed me so much lately. It's not really easy. Like back in the Gap, Juvenile come out with a diss, I gotta hear it instantly. Or
Right.
you had a new Nelly that slide in the scene, but he gave. Videos go a long way. We don't have the same impact we did by seeing an MTV, TRL, or Rap City, The Basement, stuff like that, hits from the streets, where we can be influenced to listen to or want to have the want. I messed up the way I was saying that, but to want to listen to new music. I guess one of these days, tomorrow when I'm on my commute to work, I like his music, so I'm going at the album with open ears, and I give y'all feedback probably on the next pod. I know I'm good for this. Y'all can clown me. I don't care.
No.
you good.
I mean, it.
Not y'all. The
It
people.
is like that, music has been so hard to digest for some years now. You kind of find yourself going to your favorite artist, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna stay in this lane. If I hear something that takes me out of this lane, it's just gonna be for a quick second. You know what I'm saying? Just enough that, okay, I'm good. I'm going back. So, outside of Baby King, an album that I have been looking forward to for a while, Larry June and Currency. Currency, Larry June, It's probably rappers that I listen to on a daily basis. Cause I just feel like
Really?
they talk about it's grown music. You know?
Right.
A lot of people gonna say is that they talk about getting high, but they talking about the evolution of life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They speak a lot of positivity in their music. You know what I'm saying? So if
Right.
those the vibes you're looking for, Spiral Staircase, Larry June, and Currency. Most of the songs are produced by Alchemist.
Alchemist, yeah. Yeah, man.
Grown music.
He's a legend.
Grown music.
He a legend.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Grown music.
Man,
See,
I
y'all
feel
the
that.
DJs, bro. You know, I could tell y'all the fire ass photographer. You know what I'm saying, in the street. Y'all know y'all some DJs. Y'all know y'all music, bro. Shout out to y'all, bro. Like,
Hey, man. When you been like doing this for a while, bro, it just come natural. You know,
y'all
you just got an
into
ear
what y'all
for it.
into. Yeah, absolutely. Like I got an eye for my photography, so I totally
course.
understand the craft. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For sure.
Totally understand the craft.
for sure.
But I'm gonna tell you something. That's a pet peeve of mine. And I think I did it in this episode, but I did it out of like no harm and no context. When people answer questions with questions, like that bothers the shit out of me.
It's
bro.
serious now, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. Just had a conversation last night.
Oh,
And, you know, it's a simple question. And it was answered with a question, but it could have been answered in the same realm. You could use the same words and put it in a statement. Now, I'm one of those people who will ask a question in fine detail because I don't like questions being answered with a goddamn question. And then the other part about this is you ask a yes or no question, and people will still ask you 1,000 or add 1,000 words to yes or fucking no. Just answer the question. Just answer the question. I'm not the type of person that's gonna set you up for failure or fuck over you. Just answer the question. It's a pet peeve of mine. Shit.
No, I definitely understand it now.
for real.
The way that my mind processes, if you ask me a question and I'm flustered and I don't want to just blow it, I'll ask you a question because I'm trying to buy myself time to really think about what you said. Now, that comes from trauma.
Okay.
That comes from trauma when you get your ass beat for not answering questions in that moment. When a question is asked, like the very next thing off your tongue better be an answer or you're getting your ass whooped. So it's kind of like a coping mechanism. You know what I'm saying? But I know what you're talking about. And I feel like it's some people that do that shit on purpose to get under your skin. But when I do it, believe you me, it's trauma driven, bro. Like I can't help it. And I can very well just spit the answer to you or whatever question you ask. But the first thing my mind is gonna do is ask a question to buy time.
Defense move.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel you. But my pet peeve, it ain't got nothing to do with that. But whenever you in a passenger seat and y'all driving in the car, and the driver is driving behind somebody slow, and you just seeing traffic just, shoo, shoo, shoo. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just
You
like,
about to trigger something, Rucker.
I'm just like, go around, go around, go around. Please go
You
around.
about to trigger something, Rucker.
Oh my God! I swear to God, I'm like, why? You know this nigga's going 40 into 60. Why are you still behind him? Why? Why?
Look at Johnny. Look at him.
Like if I had like one of those cartoons that you used to see Steve
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
out, I'm turning red over here.
Hey.
No. Oh my gosh, bro. I know.
Bro, I hate this shit. I hate it.
Fresh, you've been on the phone with me several times driving to work, and you hear that I'm a different person when I'm behind that wheel than when I'm talking behind this mic. Bruh, every fucking day I'm cussing somebody out. Because you talking about driving 40 in the 60. I'm talking about driving 60 in the 70. And then in the passing lane, bro, we talked about this last week. Yesterday, going home, bro, they had somebody in front of me. And this is my best driving method. I use the curves in the road and the dips in the bridges to see everything. I never look at what's in front of me. I look at what's
Pass.
yards ahead of me. I'm looking a football field ahead of me every time. And if I get around you and you are driving fucking slow and there's not a soul in front of you, get out the way. Get out the way. That's the nicest I'm going to ask you. Just get the fuck out the way.
That's my pet peeve.
I'm going to lose my mind if I keep going. So, what we got? What's next?
Yeah, that's my
I
pet
ran
peeve.
out of my yak.
Pet peeves. My biggest pet peeve is probably saying thank you. Motherfucker saying thank you. Like,
ladies and gentlemen, he is officially lost his mind.
Right.
No,
like,
no. Like if you like if I hold the door for you, like say thank you. Like when I do something for you, like I talk about people saying,
all right.
Okay. Not saying that.
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, wait, what?
No, like that is like
What?
that shit drives me absolutely in fucking insane. Because if I gotta say you're welcome without you saying thank you, it's already a problem. And I'm gonna say you're welcome, but to let you know that there's a problem. If I say you're welcome before you say thank you, just know it's a fucking problem, dog. And I'm patient, bro, but like I'm dead ass serious, bro. Just like gratitude, bro. I'm big on gratitude, bro.
Yeah. You know how many people I've been wanting to like close the door on after I hold the door for them at the store, and they'll be saying thank you. I be like, bitch, look out,
It's like, bitch.
Right.
And I will hold the door before like a line full of people. That'd be the whole thing. I'm like, all right, bro. Somebody else got to grab the door. It's your turn, bro.
Right.
But, bitch, you don't say thank you while I'm holding the door. I'm going, bitch, hold up. Let me pull you back out the store, put you outside. I'm going to close the door and you open that bitch yourself. My woman know I open doors. Like, don't play with me, bro. Say thank you. I feel you on that one, fresh, bro. Don't play with me, dog. Say thank you.
Yeah,
say thank you, bro. Like, it's not a sign of weakness, bro. Just show gratitude and appreciation, bro. That goes, and that's why, you know, it all circles back. That's why I just fucking polite. A lot of the people that I've ran across, you know what I'm saying?
All right,
whether it be, you know, servers and food services or just regular people, you know what I'm saying? You bump somebody, say, bro, nah, you good? You know what I'm saying? My
You
bad,
good,
my bad.
you-
And so,
You
but
good,
where I'm
baby?
from, you instantly saying, oh, my bad, because that could be a problem. You feel what I'm saying? But down there, it's like, nah, bro, you good, bro. It's all good, bro. Like, it is like, damn, these people really got a sense about themselves, bro, that they're truly they're pleasant people, bro. Like,
yeah.
We be chilling, dog. You know. People be on first fall day because of their own shit, not because we just like to do the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, before we wrap up, I have something that's very, 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 like, serious in a sense. You know what I'm saying? I really and truly want to know this. And I wrote it down earlier while I was sitting up, you know, laying in the bed thinking about, you know, topics and stuff for the show. And I'm going to read it off. It says, we talked about men and their feelings. You know what I'm saying? Or lack thereof. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you are minimizing your feelings to keep the peace?
Oh, of course. Of course. And it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm going to let you win. It's for me, it's the fact that I need peace. I'm not going to be able to sleep unless I have peace. Like, I'm about to be 40. Me turning 40, and I realized that Like your peace is like your sanity, and that's all I ever want now. It's like I don't care about no status. I don't care about no job title. Man, I just want to have peace. I have peace. I'm straight, and it's like I said, it's not the fact that you bowing down or you chicken out of a fight. It's just the fact that like your peace is worth more than a fight, or your peace is worth more than a disagreement. You know what I'm saying? Your peace is worth more than just a little. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying to me. But other than that, man, like I'm not no high head no more, bro. It's just like, man, I'm just chilling. I love my peace, and that's all. That's all I want.
I absolutely agree, man. You know, sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, bro, and you gotta think forward. Like, is what I'm about to get ready to say, is it worth the wrath that's gonna come after? You know what I'm saying? And you really gotta pick and choose your battles. You know what I'm saying? Every action doesn't require a reaction.
Right.
File it away. If it's bothering you, hey, you can bring it up in a more soft, subtle moment. Then, because if you let it fire off right then and there, bro, first of all, it's not going to be what you say. It's going to be how you say it. First of all, it don't matter what it is. It could be the honest to God truth. I can have video evidence right here to play it back for you. It's not going to be what it was. It's going to be how you say it, how you brought that to them. You know? So, of course, you find yourself, you know, swallowing your pride just for the sake of things, bro. You know, as a man, you got to feel like you're built to be able to take that pressure. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to take that pressure off of it. Everybody else happiness sometimes is the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like being selfless, putting other people's feelings and stuff in front of your own. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes to a fault, but sometimes it's necessary, bro, because every battle is not worth fighting.
Right.
This one is very sensitive for me personally. Men, we are peaceful people. Like one of the biggest things we want from anybody, whether that's family, friends, a significant other, you know what I'm saying, surrounding people that we allow in our circle is peace. It's really, really challenging at times for men to even speak up about their feelings. And being able to get them out usually backfires. So that's where the minimization comes in, because, like Fresh pointed out, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You always get backed in a corner, but when the explosion comes, it's worse than me telling you probably the truth at that moment, because now it's just lava spilling everywhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting raw and uncut. And I had the opportunity to give you this information of how I'm feeling in a warmer light, but it doesn't matter because you're not going to want to receive how I'm feeling anyway without getting defensive. You know what I'm saying? And instead of listening to the situation and understanding, you hear it and get defensive. You know what I'm saying? And that's not fair to men, especially, who have to minimize their feelings 24/7 for the most part, just to keep peace. So,
Right.
you know, I want us to be able to not be called sassy for expressing how we feel, but if we are understood more in life than heard, then I feel like it'll be a lot of success moving forward when it comes down to life for men. 'Cause We don't require
Yeah.
much as it is, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me, you know.
No,
But
that's a good take.
you know,
And one thing, man, like
what you got?
a rest in peace to Rondell Moore. You know what I'm saying? Like from the Minnesota Vikings. He tragically passed away last week. Self-inflicted gunshot wound. And it brought back to your point, man. Men have to open up. Men have to. You can't just carry that burden on you. And I just encourage everybody like to reach out to people and like check on people, especially like if you're going through something and the holidays are coming up or a birthday coming up and that remind you of that person or that situation. Just reach out to somebody, call them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're here. You're worth it. You are more than enough. Just want you to know that you are more than enough. We want you here.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. It don't hurt to, open up. Gotta get therapy. You know what I'm saying? Talk to a best friend. I went through a stage of depression myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get into too many details, but it's something that can be overcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we all experience some type of
crisis.
Yeah, we all experience some type of depression or anxiety or
Rest in
something.
peace to that young man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was absolutely tragic. But
So tragic.
y'all don't have to go at whatever y'all dealing with. If you're dealing with something, you hear my voice, you hear Rucker's voice, you hear Fresh voice. You don't have to go at it alone. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody out there for you that will help you. And, just give it another day. If you feel like today you can't take it no more, give it another day. You never know what 24 hours can bring.
Mm-hmm.
But like Rucker said, we want you here. Don't waste your life.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, I think show number 4 is a result.
Yes, sir.
It is a rap, but we cannot rap on such a sad note because I heard violins. I heard all kind of sad music going on right now, man. So
Hey, you brought it up, bro.
I did, bro. I did. But dang,
It's all good.
bro.
It's all good, bro.
Every
It's
show
all
ain't
good.
gonna
Like,
end happy. And
right,
every show ain't
right.
gonna end sad. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Dang,
And
bro.
who knows? Like somebody probably needed that message.
Absolutely.
Somebody probably needed that message, bro. And you delivered it. So kudos.
Wait. Somebody said y'all sound like owls.
Who?
All right. Y'all do. Until next week, you heard me. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, comment, feedback. And soon we will have a segment where we shout out local businesses. You know what I'm saying? We have not forgot about y'all. We got it in the works, but, just stay tuned. You might be on here. Until next time, JC, Rucker, Too Fresh, we out.
We out.